It's been nearly 2 weeks since Hurricane Florence made landfall, and parts of the Carolinas are still dealing with flooding tonight.
And tonight we're hearing from a local rescue team who just returned from North Carolina.
Eyewitness News reporter Michaela McDonald shares their experience. New at 6.
The rescue team returned to New England very late Monday night after helping out down south. Today, one of their members spoke with us about the experience.
These boats and water rescue equipment are now back in New Bedford, just a few days after being used to help in the aftermath of Hurricane Florence in North Carolina.
It's different when you're there, when you're actually walking through the water that's waist deep, which some spots that already start to recede, and you can see markings on the buildings where the water was up another 5-6 feet from before we got into that area.
New Bedford Fire Captain Brian Medeiros is one of 46 members of the Southeastern Massachusetts Technical Rescue Team who spent 10 days in flood-ravaged areas of North Carolina. The team shared these pictures of their journey with Eyewitness News.
It's devastating. Just the amount of flooding in these people's homes were just totally destroyed. Vehicles, everything that was out, it's gone. So they've got a lot to deal with.
Captain Medeiros says at first they were deployed to western North Carolina, but then they were sent to eastern parts of the state to help with searches.
Primary searches, secondary searches, just checking if people are still kind of holding tight in their properties and whatnot. Some people waved us off, said they were good. They were still good for a few more days at the least anyway. Some animals were found. We were able to bring some animals back. Fed some animals. They were still in the houses and stuff, so we put out more food and water for them and took care of them as best we could.
Captain Medeiros says some of the towns that they saw in North Carolina have a long road of recovery ahead. Michaela McDonald, Eyewitness News.